As Shivarao's daughter's marriage was fixed, he went to nearby city to buy jewelry. It was getting dark when he was traveling back to the village after buying the jewelry. He was walking as fast as he can. As there was no moon, it was so dark. The way to the village was filled with dense and scary trees. Praying to God in mind, he started walking faster. Meanwhile, he heard a terrible voice saying, "Hey, you stop!" Listening to that, Sivarao was very scared. Sivarao shouted loudly with fear. On seeing that strange devil, he lost his voice for some time. The strange creature snored. "How dare you? You are traveling in this route, that too in the dark night? On what work are you going? Can't you hear me?" Snored again the strange devil. Sivarao gathered little courage and started talking. "Dare? Me? Nothing like that. I live in the nearby village. My daughter's marriage is fixed with a very good man. After purchasing the marriage jewelry, it started getting dark. To reach home early, I chose this route and pass across you," said Sivarao. "Stop your stories. I'm pretty much hungry. I shall kill and eat you," said the strange devil. Sivarao was fixed that it might be his last night as said, "I have no objection to be your dinner right now, but I am having this jewelry bag with me. If you kill me right now, this jewelry will fall in the hands of thieves. My daughter's marriage will be stopped." On listening that, the devil got irritated and said, "What do you want to say?" Nothing. A small request. If you give me little time, I shall go home and hand over the jewelry and will be back soon. Then you can have me as food," said Sivarao. "Okay then, on one condition, I shall accept your request," said the strange devil. "I shall come with you. On handovering the jewelry at home, I shall kill you there and have you." Sivarao accepted the strange devil request and they both started home. They both reached Sivarao's house. Sivarao explained everything to his family members. On listening to everything, his family members felt very sad. Meanwhile, Sivarao's mother came in front of the devil and said, "Oh dear, right now it is important to fulfill your hunger. The owner plays very important role in the house, so you can kill me and have me as your food." Meanwhile, Sivarao's wife came forward and said, "Mother-in-law, you are equivalent to my mother. I cannot live by experience the loss of you by sacrificing you to the strange devil. I am his better half. You can kill me and have me. All this trouble started because of me. I cannot lose my parents for my marriage. Kindly leave them all and eat me and satisfy your hunger," pleaded Sivarao's daughter. On seeing their sacrifices, the strange devil was shocked. "You all seems very great. Your sacrificing nature is awesome. As I have done many sins, I turned into this form, experiencing this life. If I kill good people like you, there will never be redemption. If not here, I can get my food elsewhere. It is good to kill my hunger rather than killing good people like you. At least in this way, I can reduce my sin to some extent." By saying this, you all live happily. The strange devil left from there.